came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you, boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Division rivals do battle. Next. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Pitch on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Stepping in for the Jays, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Jose Daniel takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. David Paulino gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Digging in, Justin Smoke, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Donaldson, the runner at second with one away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Torres scoops it up. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1.
So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Liner toward right center. And that will get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Tommy Kahnle is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Kahnle.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Kahnle is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tulowitzki ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location. First two pitches into that at bat really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. Not the case in today's game. Guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Daniel.
Ready for another chance. Jose Daniel. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Martin at second. Pilar at first. 2 out in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jays are out in front, 5-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Giancarlo Stanton batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 1 away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tulowitzki is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Justin Bour, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Justin Smoke now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with show track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Stepping in now, Yangervis Solarte, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andujar has got it, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now in the box, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Torres on at first, nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. At the plate, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, number 28. On the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he takes strike 2. Popped up. Andujar over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Andujar brings it in. Torres at the bag. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Santana. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
At the plate, Justin Bohr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball well outside.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees 3. Digging in, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Daniel.
Stepping into the box, Jose Daniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. This is pulled into right. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Miguel Andujar. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. David Robertson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yangervis Solarte, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees 3. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And there's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
To 1 and 2 now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down 5-3. Back here in the Bronx, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. In now, Troy Tulowitzki, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Russell Martin, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Blue Jays go down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Ryan Tepera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gregorius stands at second with no outs. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here's the 1-1. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. In now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. Long throw, but it's not in time as he hustles down the line to beat it out. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Torres off of first. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Here comes the 0-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Third baseman.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB. But you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Jose Daniel, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. the Toronto number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He brings a 4 for 12 line. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So striding in to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Base hit into right center. Go ahead run heading for the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the
Chad Green enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jays pick up a run on the RBI triple. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 5. Darnell Sweeney will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 39.
Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven to right field and deep. Sweeney facing back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they believe it, it's 6-6 now.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Now back, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is Pilar, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they move out in front 7-6. On the pitcher in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Joe Kelly. Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 22 on the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 3 for 9. 3 runs already home here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bull.
Ready now, Justin Bohr. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Daniel has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Blue Jays 6. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53, Zach
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Solarte. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. This is foul right side. Britton, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Bohr in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Digging in now, Russell Martin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
8-6 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chad Green earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Zach Britton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line.